Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 7 on our $10 million sheep challenge. As you can tell in the top left there, we got a long ways to go to reach that $10 million. A long ways. Hey, we're going to get there one day. I do have a problem coming up. I think I have a problem, and that is I don't sleep enough. It's 2 in the morning right now, and I go to work at 6 in the morning. Okay, sorry, just a little rant going on there. That's really not the problem. The problem is that I don't think these sheep have enough food. Yes, we have 100 and some thousand liters, but with at the rate they are reproducing, it might not be enough. So let's take a quick look at that, see how much they are eating away at now, and make a business plan here, because we can't buy the food. That is the rule. I cannot buy the food. I have to get it off the fields myself. This animal calculator is going to help us quite a bit here. Yearly food, 175,000 requirement here. And it's going to go up every single month whenever they give birth. And this one over here is only at 40,000. So that one's good. But with the fact this yearly food's at 175,000, I want to keep on hand enough for the yearly food. I don't think we're going to have enough to survive winter. Well, possibly. Depends on the birth rate and all that stuff. But oh well. 178,000 liters of grass in storage right now. And I realized I got another problem here. I don't think I have anything to feed them with as far as trailer wise. Now I don't know if I can empty it out into the forage wagon. We'll give that a try real quick. Go ahead and feed these sheep, get them taken care of before I find a contract. And the contract I'm looking at might be a little difficult. Well, it looks like something might be able to go in there. Let's try that. Start. Ooh, it does dump right in there. I did not see that coming. I don't know if I've ever seen a forage wagon be able to fill up from the top like that, but it's working on this one, so we are good. Let's go ahead and utilize this to feed and top off our sheep, and then find us a contract. Of course, probably a hard one. Here's the contract I'm going to go with. Field 86. It's not that hard. I mean, the reason I'm saying it's hard is because of something else. Don't know if y'all notice it, but the easy parts of this is, hey, I got a huge crone mower. Hey, I got a huge tractor. But the hard part is they want me to dry this grass. So I got to be very careful about how much grass I actually dry out and sell off, because it needs to be exactly what it asks for. It says must deliver 201,500 liters of hay. Now, rest of it, I want to keep as grass, but that's the issue. It's going to be a little hard to do that, and also put them in rows and all that stuff. So, oh man, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and do this contract. Might even throw another one in there. We'll see how much grass we get afterwards. Now, some of y'all may be wondering why I don't exactly want to do hay. That's because it's at 80% effectiveness. Now, is that a big deal? I don't think it is. I believe, and Rainbow Hacker Gaming did mention in one of the comments that 80% will still give them up to 100% health. But I'm not worried about the 100% health, really. I'm more worried about the effectiveness, I guess. Like how fast they reproduce. And now that I think about this more, is there an alfalfa job out there? I don't think I've ever seen a contract for that. Nope, not seeing one. I don't think that's a normal thing, but oh well, let's get over that field. Get going on that work. Field 86 is a field I've done previously on another episode. It might be the largest grass field on this map, possibly. And I just spawned my stuff in over here. No big deal there, but I think I'm going to buy something. Now, last time I did this, I found out I can attach to the crone mower. Don't know if I can use on the crone mower, but I'm going to buy a smaller tedder. That way it can follow behind the crone mower and continue its work on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a follow me mod and have a worker follow me around mowing or picking up. Don't know if I need a windrow, but we'll see how wide that tedder turns that grass into hay. Here's what I'm gonna go ahead and buy for $1,300. We'll get this one. It does have a 7-meter working width, pretty nice, but it's less than the mower, and that's what I'm going for. I already have a course saved on here for the last time it actually got mowed, so I'm gonna give it a try, see if it actually works. And I'm really interested to see how wide it spreads out that grass, and it doesn't look like that part's working, so hold up one second. I guess AI worker does not know to activate it, so I will go ahead and activate it. No, why is it not working? It's not giving me the option to activate it, so I guess I cannot activate the tool on the backside with this crone mower. Kind of a bummer, but oh well. Got another tractor to do that for me. Here's what I mean by activated. So I actually got to turn this one on for some reason. Not too sure why. It's not doing anything right now, but in the top left, it did light up blue. Don't know if y'all can see that behind the money. And you know what else? I'm not sure if I'm going to leave that money in the top left all the time either. Not sure how I feel about that. Maybe just whenever there's major changes to it, beginning of episodes, end of episodes, stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and start this worker up on this same course. That's already saved on this field. Looking at the spread on this is big. Oh man, I'm gonna have to end up going through and windrowing it. No big deal, I guess. I'll try to stop this tedder somewhere in there. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna give something a try, and that is this beller here. Now, of course, it does wrap if it's grass, but it's not grass, it's hay. This beller also has a large pickup width, and yes, I'm just gonna cut through this person's field. Trying to save a little bit of time. 20 miles an hour, that's pretty slow. Definitely need to upgrade to something else, probably something outside of John Deere. We'll see what's on sale. I'm not too picky about what I use. Like I was saying, we're gonna give this a try, see if it will pick up the hay. It's got a large pickup width on it also, so I won't need the windrow. A little less step I could do, and I can just go through and do this right behind the tedder. And I think that's a great idea, but let's see if it works. For the moment of truth, let's go ahead and do this. Now there's a little bit of grass in there and it already changed over to hay, which is awesome. Not too sure how the well or how big the working width is here. There it is. I think it's like 8 meters, so it's not quite the same as the mower. The mower is 10 meters, so I'm gonna be a little bit of an offset, but with this requirement of 201,500 liters, I believe, of hay needing to be sold off for this contract, I'll get 4 large bells, which is 50,000 liters of bell. If y'all don't remember that, this one does have 50,000 liters of bell. And then, of course, maybe pick up a little bit loose to go ahead and complete it, or change the bell size and just make a little partial bell there, because I don't want to give them 48,500 liters extra. I mean, it'd be a good little payday. But these hills are going to prove to be a problem for me. Y'all don't got to stick around for that. I got to do it, not you. First hay bale is coming out. Let's make sure it doesn't get wrapped, and it did not get wrapped. It got dumped right on the ground. I wish there was a way to disable that wrapping, because I'd like to do some grass bells with this 50,000 liter capacity. I just haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. I'm sure there's some editing I could do in a file, but oh well. I do have another beller I want to use by the same creator, because man, this guy makes some amazing mods. Mark Thor, if you don't know who I'm talking about. We've got 2 bells done already and a little bit of grass coming around the corner there. I'm thinking it might be time to slow it down or stop it. That way I don't make too much hay. It is looking like I'm going to be pretty busy this month and not sleep through a month this episode. So let's go ahead and do that sheep of the month. And this one's going to be Chris Stewart, pretty special guy here. I've actually got to play some farm sim with him, and it's a lot of fun. And all the comments he leaves is a lot of fun too. He always keeps me on my toes, keeps me guessing, and he has been a longtime supporter of the channel. Now, not this channel, but I guess this channel, but my other channel. So he's always there commenting, watching, hopefully hitting that like button, and that means a whole lot. It really does mean a lot. Now, I do mention these things about channel members and super thanks. Don't feel pressured there at all. Just the watches, the likes, the comments, that's good enough. That's perfect. That's beyond enough. I really do appreciate it. He does talk about some beer and watermelon, and at least it's been a while since he's talked about watermelon. So we'll see what kind of sheep I make up for him. I'm going to continue away at this contract here, get it all knocked out, see how much grass we actually get to keep. So this is the end of the episode. Let's see if y'all want to go ahead and do another guess of how much grass do we get to keep off this contract. Drop those down in the comments, but I will see y'all next episode with those results. And I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, y'all take care.